Welcome back to another video. This is Merch Campus. Happy to have you here. My name is Blake. This channel is all about merch brands and strategies, tactics, tools, tricks, tips, take things to the next level. Pretty exciting. As you can see in front of me, the past few days have been pretty epic. Yesterday, all-time high, not all-time, but all-time high this month, which is pretty exciting. Currently sitting here at 135 for the day. It's a little slower than yesterday, but it's 10 p.m., so we still have 5 hours of good time. The point of this video hopefully is not to brag, but to show you the potential of merch and also to indicate that the season is here for sales. Target, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Do a pretty good job at it, right? Though we shouldn't neglect the fact that evergreens, which are designs that sell year-round, see a significant increase in sales, along with including things like micro niches and stuff. Sale. So today I want to crack into really quick just a Thanksgiving research video, because you'll see, and I'm seeing already Thanksgiving shirts selling because we have a few more days and then merch cannot deliver Halloween shirts in time for Halloween, right? So then the tension will go immediately to Christmas and Thanksgiving, as indicated, at least according to my data. So now what I would do, we're here in Merch Informer, go in the Merch Hunter. I just want to see what is selling around Thanksgiving, right? So I'm going to type in here, Thanksgiving, and I'm going to omit listings which have these in it because I want to do just specifically targeted on Thanksgiving, right? So this is something that is selling very well. Leftovers are for quitters, and it's selling again this year. I think there was only like 10, 15 results. Now there's hundreds, so that's a tough one to go through. It was basically a viral post that went on news articles, and you saw is an old couple where it's like, she's my sweet potato, or yes I am, like a pun. Keep going, gobble gobble. Thankful, bit worried about that. Just be careful of that phrase, thankful. Let me just show you, is trademarked, I believe. So I would just be careful of using that phrase, give thanks. Let me just see if that, yeah. So those two, just avoid those. You can work around it, okay? I can't eat another bite. Let me talk to you what we're doing here. We're trying to understand where are people spending money. We're not trying to guess what they're going to buy for Thanksgiving, though we can after we know where they're already spending money, if that makes sense. So we're saying, okay, they're making fun of the fact that we're going to be indulging in a lot of eating. And also the fact that we're thankful. Let's get basted. All right, again, this food, the puns. I'm just here for the pie. Football, turkey, nap, repeat. Okay, so right here, I see a really big opportunity for scaling and entering Thanksgiving. We're going to take this, right, and then plug in a niche up there, okay? The great thing about this is, of course, I always do trademark checks, but now we can enter all these intersected niches, right? So if you downloaded my PDF, there's all these different niches that you can enter into it that will kind of link nicely into it, right? So let's say you have someone who loves dragons, you do dragons, then turkey, nap, repeat. And in this case, this person loves sports, and then you could do for all the different sports, right? Tennis, turkey, nap, repeat. So these kind of scale designs usually, for what I've seen, don't work so well with evergreen in the case of myself, but they do work very well when it comes to holidays and trends because people start to resonate with the phrase. For example, one of the big trends in Halloween, you may have seen it, this is my human costume. I'm really fill in the blank. That's something that people are resonating with. So they want to find something, So they want to find something that is very specific to them. So all of a sudden, if you can start hitting these very interesting niches, like for example, anglerfish, right? An anglerfish. I never heard of that until I saw it on Halloween on Amazon. They were selling on Merch Informer. So now we can start to hit all these cool, funny niches. Instead of football, you could do beer, right? Of course, only for adults, don't do the youth thing. And so this is why I like to do research, see what's already selling, and then find something in which I know that I can all of a sudden put a lot of designs up. There's the other one. That's what I was trying to say before. I am. So turkey face will always sell super well. Just before I wrap this video up, of course, we're going to do one for Christmas because that's the next big one on the horizon. If you go down to the merch archive and we go back to last year, you can basically see what was selling, let's say in November. So you click 7th of November. It should probably be a mix of Christmas and Thanksgiving and just general trends. So this was a trend, the Choose Kind, the Catholic Convict Sports one. This was the same thing. Funko came out of the blue last year and absolutely went crazy. So this one, as you could see, was selling last year. Now, I'm not going to touch this because this looks a lot like Pac-Man to me, so there seems to be some kind of copyright danger there. But what you do now is you click on it. It's got tons of reviews. Look at that, selling again. Right? So history, if it doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. It's very similar to last year. outside of these evergreen trends that happened, right? Look, dabbing Santa shirts, give it a couple weeks, you'll probably see them up there as well, right? Turkey dabbing shirts, let's click it. Let's see if it's selling. Yep, all right, look at that, 60,000 BSR. So the point of this is you can actually get ahead of trends, right? So now we go even further, right? Let's say, for example, we go into the 28th. Didn't mean to dig into this, but since we're here, might as well. So these are trends that I'm just ignore because they were last year specific. Also Funkel, which I believe is now trademarked. Dilly. Dabbing Santa, okay? The idea of this, you can basically see what began to sell really well, right? These are all below 10,000 BSR. So you can basically get ahead of the trend by seeing what's already sold and then enter the niche. You can see how crazy this Dilly thing was. Dilly was this ad that Bud Light released, very kind of medieval, celebrating beer, and it went crazy. All right, well, hopefully this was kind of interesting and useful, and you can see why we dig into holiday-specific trends. Remember, especially if you're in the lower tiers, just look at what's selling. You don't have to make the same thing. That's copying. That's not allowed on Amazon. Take the idea, football, turkey, nap, repeat. That's something that's going to resonate with people because they love the idea of eating food, sleeping, making fun of this food holiday in America. But then you can do very specific, volleyball or running, teaching, and just go in there. And I'm gonna do that myself, so I don't know what else to say. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope it's going well. Talk soon. Thanks. Bye.